Hey guys, long time no see. What happened to all the videos? Well, my computer broke. Apple Store has it. Thankfully, the world is good. My friend got one for me, and now I can edit videos and, keep releasing them. Anyways, here's the show. Enjoy. Hey guys, my name is Sebastian Garcia, and this is a channel where we figure out about some of the bad things and look at some of the good and interesting things that happened today. So this week's good news, we come in twos. So twice the good news, and a lot of them have to do with health in honor of America being one of the top 10 fattest nations in the world. First segment, technology. So these things are popping up everywhere. They're called the sleep box. What they basically are a room in the middle of any public location. And it's nothing fancy, just a bed and somewhere to plug in your laptop and just kick it. So whether you just need to relax or on a vacation, you're waiting for a flight at the airport, these things are awesome. Part two, we take a lot of things for granted, and it's nice to see some companies take some measures to facilitate those with disabilities. But it's even better to see people with a disability show that they are actually helping them instead of just being a false effort. Because I swear to you, if it wasn't a law, McDonald's wouldn't build handicap rails. I'm just saying. So in this case, Apple, a man named Stevie Wonder, I don't know if you heard of him, and in one of his shows, he actually gave a shout out to my man Steve, saying that he can actually use his iPhone thanks to all the accessibility options, I'm Spanish, accessibility options within the iPhone, which are, I don't know if you can check, but you go to General, you'll see all those things like the iPhone speaks to you and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool, and it's good to know that it's actually useful for people that, can't see their phone. So that's news. Well, thank you Apple and Sleepbox for using technology to make the world a better place. And from there we go to health. Well, it is also technology, but it's also on the health side. So there's Match.com for people that don't want to go out and meet people. There's a J-Date for Jewish people that don't want to go out and meet people. There's Beautiful People for shallow people, and there's Craigslist for, Well, in all seriousness though, my new favorite website is MatchingDonor.com. What it essentially does is it matches you and somebody's liver, and they go out to a little date to the doctor, and then, happily ever after. This is one of those things that technology is really being used effectively. So that's a thing. Awesome one too. So next story is for sneakerheads, just because I am one too. Well, to raise money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation, Nike released 1,500 pairs of these Nike Max Back to the Future. They're pretty limited. Price tag, $3,000. So they raised, I believe, a little under $1 million last time I checked. But just awesome to see something so cool raise money for such a great cause. Now, next segment, fitness. David Barton had at his gym where he wanted to raise money for ovarian cancer in honor of his sister. Not really sure what happened to her, but hey, he's doing something good. But he did this, a whole event, and every single one of his gyms is closed that day. And all the trainers are training all day, and it gets coverage so people raise awareness, and it also raises money for the foundation. So, two birds, two stones. This show's times two today, I'm just saying. It all started with an attack that killed over 30 American lives, and a little kid asked why his dad wasn't in all the pictures of the honoring for the event. And as it turns out, the Navy got all the attention because, Army guys are considered the regular guys. Which is not right. Like I said, the simple fact is that the Army guys are just regular guys, but that doesn't mean they can't get recognition. That doesn't mean they're sacrificing their lives, their time with their families to be over there. So when something like this happened, somebody had to do something about it. And because the world is good, they did. So he said, let's make a fundraiser where for every pound lifted, they were doing power lifts, power cleans, benching, squats, things like that. A certain number of money from a donor is given to them. But this goes beyond the Army thing, because the message here is how we recognize and we honor only a small group of people, when in reality, it's the large collective that is helping society. Now, from my rant, we go to education. So, learn something here. Some Virginia residents, because of Hurricane Irene, couldn't get to the other side of town. They found a half-a-mile trail across a mountain, and now they use that to get across to the other side. Motivation, go to school, work. I love it. It's awesome. Second story, pretty commendable, Jason Wright. He got faced with two options. Blue pill, full ride scholarship to the University of Chicago for business school. Red pill, $1 million a year contract to play for the Cardinals. Unlike Neo, he took the blue pill and he said, and I quote, "Why should I keep playing? Is it for the recognition? I'm not superficial like that. So let me go to school, get a good degree, so I can start a charter school to further educate children. Education for education." That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, guys, 4 segments, double the headlines, 8 stories. So the world really was double as good today, as usual. Obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does really get the word out there that the world was good today. And I'll see you guys.